Hey everybody, Ryan here, and it is our third episode of Flashback Friday. So we have a box of 2000 Top Series 1 baseball cards. So you can see the price tag there back in 2000 when these would have came out. $13.99 for 15 packs. Pretty crazy to think of the pricing we're dealing with today, seeing this. But the big pull in this box is going to be looking for the reprints of Hank Aaron and Mark McGwire. So actually the McGwire rookie reprint, if you're fortunate enough to pull a chrome, which is very rare. You can hard to see the odds there, but those can go for quite a bit of money. So can the Hank Aaron. So maybe we'll see one of those. At least I am hoping to pull the Derek Jeter out of here. He is in Series 1, card number 15. So it'd be cool to pull that. Not really much else on here to show you guys. So let's get in. We're getting 120 total cards. So we're going to get about, I think, a third to a quarter of the checklist. Probably see some inserts, but I didn't take a deep dive at the rookie checklist. But we'll two things to wrap over here. We'll kind of shout out some key rookies if we see them. Get this open up. Some kind of box topper in here. Home team advantage. Thank you for buying a Topps product. Cool. We actually have a big box topper here of A-Rod. So there's the Topps 2000 design in a bigger form. A-Rod's not a bad one to pull. See there, they only made 8 of these box toppers. Pretty cool to see that. I'm not the biggest A-Rod fan, even though I'm a Yankee fan. But let's get these cards out. And there's our packs. See again, 99 cents a pack. See how stuck together these are. Hey, first card, Paul O'Neill. Take that. See, I got a couple of Paulies in the background. Big fan of Paul O'Neill. There again's that base card design if you've never seen this before. So I was probably 8, I guess, when these came out. So definitely was opening some cards here and there, but wasn't, I was just a kid, so it's kind of whatever my parents bought me or whatever we saw. Got Pudge Rodriguez. Good first pack. There's our first one stuck together. Dan Wilson. I think he had a couple of good power years, didn't he? Decent years for the Mariners. Got Nafi Perez. And I remember these cards, the 20th Century Bests. Lance Johnson. Triples. We have a draft picks, Jason Stum and Rob Purvis. Don't remember either of them. Bernard Gilkey with the old Diamondbacks jersey. And Ken Caminiti. There's a checklist. Not a bad first pack. Got a Pudge, got a Paul O'Neill. Got Jose Lima. Had a nice long career. This one's really stuck. Eric Karros. Remember him mostly as the commentator in a bunch of baseball video games. Ooh, that terrible sound. Steve Avery. Odalis Perez. Hoping the G ain't going to be stuck together. Billy Wagner. That's unfortunate that card got stuck there. Lee Stevens. Pedro. Actually, pretty good shape on the Pedro. Can't talk today. Until we pull it off, and Jose Valentin pulled some back of Pedro off there. That old Brewers logo down in the corner. Getting a box of Bowman's Best in soon. Hope to rip that in the next couple days. Fernando Tatis Sr. Back when he was hitting 2 grand slams in an inning. David Walling and Mike Paredes. Andy Sheets. The old Angels uniform. They should bring that back. Jeff Kent. Probably should be in the Hall of Fame. I think this was his last year. Alex Fernandez. Got Shannon Stewart. Very good hitter for a while. Reggie Sanders, and Todd Walker. Hoping we see a Jeter. I'm happy about that. O'Neal, though. Got Dave Martinez, John Valentin, Alex Gonzalez, Marvin Bernard. Looks like we got another 20th Century's Best. Tony Gwynn. Batting average. What? I don't think he ever hit under 300, or maybe once he hit under 300 his whole career. Chad Ogia. Ooh, these are really stuck. John Jaha, or Jaha, is stuck to Dave Burba. Spring training winding down. Yankees have had a ton of injuries already in the spring, which is disappointing. How's your team looking? Make sure you drop a comment. We got a very early Adrian Beltre. It's like second year, maybe? Yep, third year, I guess. Adrian Beltre. Look, that whole stack is just stuck together. Omar Ortiz and Jay Gerke. Chad Allen. Trying to go a little faster here, but these are not cooperating. I think we had got a Jose Vidro back behind this. Jose Vidro, another one, hit 300 a bunch of times in the early 2000s, late 90s. We got a double already. Lance Johnson, triples. Doc Holliday, that's pretty cool. Third year, Roy Halladay. Darryl Kyle. And Mike Lansing. Eli Marrero, played all over the place, I think. Eric Young. Steve Finley. Luis Castillo. There's the normal version size of A-Rod. We have a prospect, Matt Blank, Kip Wells, and John Sneed. I think Kip Wells probably had the best career out of them. Ooh. Tony Fernandez. And Paul Sorrento. Gonna have a preview of what we have next week coming up too at the end. A little preview. We're gonna do some football, so we'll see what box it is. Brad Radke, Bobby Higginson, longtime Tiger, Richard Hidalgo, Jeff Blauser. We have a divisional playoff highlight. Todd Pratt for the Mets. Mark Grace. Ooh, dropping these cards. Good thing they're already kind of ruined. Hey, Chili Davis on the back. Darren Erstad. Nice long career with the Angels. There's Chili Davis. I think he's close to owns the hit by pitch record, or does own the hit by pitch record. Todd Jones looking very seasoned in that picture, and I think he went on the pitch like another 10 years after this. Another John Valentin. Haven't seen any McGuire or Hank Aaron reprints yet. There's Jason Giambi. Oh, and speak of the devil, there we go. We got a Hank Aaron. Kind of hard to read that. Topps commemorative reprint. Not sure what season this is based off of. We'll try and get him off decently here. A little bit came up top. Looks like a reprint of the 66 season. That's cool. At least we got a reprint. Hank Aaron. Very nice. We have a Brett Myers who had an okay career, and a Ryan Christensen. Smoltzy. Mike Stanley. And Brooke Fordyce. Mike Stanley played for the Yankees in the early 90s. Solid hitting catcher. Big J. Buhner. Scott Williamson. Mike Sweeney. Injuries really derailed his career. All Topps NL teams, Sammy Sosa. Pretty interesting looking card. Nice insert. Obviously 2000, we were in the height of the, steroid era before testing and everything. Got Ryan Klesko. Sosa was hit over 63 times, and how about that? Alfonso Soriano prospect card. Take that. With Pablo Ozuna, also had a decent MLB career, very fast player. Wally Joyner. And behind him, we have Tom Goodwin. A few packs left. Probably going a little slower than some of you would like, but these cards are real stuck together, and I'm trying to preserve them as best I can. Hey, Rocket. There we go. Got a bunch of Yankees. This pack feels real stuck together. Price you pay when you get these older packs. Try and bend them a little bit. Ooh, Rocket does not want to come off of here. All right, why don't we look at this? We got a Barry Bonds Power Players insert. Wade Boggs. Looks like he is in the Rays uniform there. And he is stuck too. This is the worst pack, definitely. Got Roger Cedeno, Chad Kreider, another Dave Burba. See if we can see who's behind Rocket here. J Bell. Oh, bad for Yankee fans seeing J Bell. And Armando Rios. So Rocket wasn't hiding anything too crazy. Maybe I'll try and do this a little bit. Break it up before we open it. I'm sure there's a bunch of you looking right now being like, you idiot, stop messing with the cards, but these are very stuck together. Doug Mankiewicz might just get bent. Call it the last out of the 04 World Series. That's all I ever think when I think Doug Mankiewicz for the Twinkies. Preston Wilson, Chris Benson, Alex Gonzalez, a lot of doubles. And there's another double, Todd Pratt, divisional highlight. Got Dante Bichette, Sun Bo tearing it up in Toronto. Russ Ortiz, a checklist. Let's see who's behind Todd Pratt. Looks like Chuck Finley. Looks like 4 packs left. Still hoping for a Jeter. Although it's seeming like even if we find him, he's going to be probably stuck to somebody else. Got Brent Maine. Ron Gant. There's a Lance Johnson. We've seen a couple of his inserts already. Eddie Taubonese. Ooh, that's unfortunate. There is a Hank Aaron 2000 tops. Very beat up. That's cool. He was number 44 in the checklist. Not sure if that's a short print or variation. There are some variations. Got the big unit. Randy Johnson. Robin Ventura. Hey, we got Joe Girardi behind him. Towards the end of his Yankee tenure. Jeff Montgomery. Ben Grieve, he was supposed to be a good prospect. Ricky Gutierrez. So the Hank Aaron box. Magic Moments, 3000th hit. Was expecting some damage and stuff to these cards, but yeah, this is a little disappointing that they're all stuck together. 20th Century, Mark McGwire. David Bell. Todd Green. And who's behind Todd Green? Ryan McGuire. Do not remember him. Is it the old Montreal Expos? A much longer video than I intended, but I hope you guys liked seeing some older cards. Carl Pavano, one of the worst contracts in Yankee history. So we got another Prospects card coming up. Michael Tejera, Chris Mears, and Josh Kalinowski. Greg Vaughn had a couple of big years and then not much. Vladdy Sr. Jason Kendall, another borderline Hall of Famer. I feel like he should make it. Really good defensive catcher and really good average hitter for probably 10, 12 years. Got Tim Raines and a Brian Dowback. Gold Cup, followed by Davey Cruz. Our last pack, last chance for a Jeter. Appreciate everybody watching, though. It was fun to pull that Hank Aaron reprint at least. And we saw Paul O'Neill, which I'll always take. A few Hall of Famers, too, like Barry Larkin. Aaron Seeley. John Olerud, back when he was on the Mets. Ed Sprague. Hey, El Duque, I'll take that. Orlando Hernandez, divisional playoff highlight. We have Jack Cust, Mike Colangelo, and D. Brown. Jack Cust was a big power hitter, never really translated into the big leagues, though. Ray Ordonez, and last card, Todd Hundley. So appreciate you watching, guys. A little preview for next week. No, again, longer video. Thanks for watching. We have I believe this was a hobby box of 2006 Fleer Ultra Football. So we can get autographs out of here. Look for Lucky 13 rookies and an autograph version numbered to 25. 24 packs. Be fun to see the 2006. I really like this design of cards, so we'll take a look at that next week. Appreciate everybody watching, and remember to like and subscribe for more videos like this. Bye, everybody.